We're going to look at a controversial finish that occurred in a college basketball game in the States with a last-second shot attempt. Showing all these Facebook comments and postings because my Facebook has blown up with the controversial comments and people saying, why did this happen? Oh, the ref screwed us. And I figured since so many people are asking and questioning about it, why not to educate? And this isn't to show any person in particular, it's just to show there's a bunch of comments talking about this controversial finish and why it's probably important that I break down what the ruling is and what should have happened in this last second shot attempt and what should have been legal. So we have 0.2 of a second left. That means on this inbound, you probably are going to need to tip it. Ball gets inbounded, player does a two-hand tip, ball goes in, 3 referees wave it off. First of all, lead shouldn't be waving it off. They should have pre-gamed, it should have came from one of the outside officials, but that's a minor thing. That doesn't mean the wave off is correct. Now, the question is, what is a tip and how much time should you have in order to make a tip? There is almost an identical situation in the NCAA college casebook. With 0.2 of a second remaining in the period on the game clock, Team A is awarded a throw-in at the division line. A1 passes the ball to A2 who, situation 2, does not catch the ball but taps into the basket. As it states, it's legal when the player does not possess, i.e. catch the ball but taps into the basket before the period ending horn sounds. They can go use replay equipment just to determine that the outcome of the game was released before a reading of zeros on the game clock. So they can go review the play to make sure that the tap is legal and that the person didn't catch the ball. And so what you would be arguing right now is whether it's a tap or not. So then you go to the definitions on this. So now that we know that we need a tap in under 0.2, let's define it to see if that was a tap or a catch and shoot. Art 7 basically asks if it comes to rest in the hands, because if it comes to rest, then we have a catch and shoot scenario. Ball did not come to rest, it was a volleyball tap to the rim. That category's requirement has been met. Art 8 and 9 is the starting and ending of a tap. So a tap starts when the player hand/hands or finger/fingers touches the ball. As you can see, the player used 2 hands, which is perfectly fine. This is crucial because some people are arguing that 2 hands entitles a catch and shoot, but this ruling says no, you can tap with 1 or 2 hands, and that's what they did. So it started with it, and the tap ends when it is successful. So the ball went through, that tap ends, it was successful. There's other scenarios where the tap is unsuccessful, whether the ball touches the floor or the ball becomes dead, rendering a no good field goal. So all 3 categories are met, which means the basket should have been scored, and we shouldn't have 3 officials waving it off